All right, guys, another astral trip we just went on. Let's talk about it. So, I've been going to the astral realm a lot these past few days, as usual. So last night, I went to this place in the astral, which was like a school, but it was also a hotel. So it was almost like a college dorm type thing. And I remember I was literally learning stuff in this place in the astral. And it almost looked like a hotel in which you would do, like, you would have fun with your kids, and there was a little kid play area and stuff like that. So people would be going up and down the elevators, but then there was a school, like you would walk into this part and then there was a school. And in this place in the astral, I met a guy. And with this guy, we had a really good relationship. And this was one of my first astral relationships, because I haven't had these often. Sometimes we'll link up with people and then we just hang out as though we're really cool and then that's it. But this one I actually mourned a little bit, because I was like, I'm probably not gonna see him again. And we literally had a really close relationship, to the point where I was like, damn, like this is exactly what I want. But I knew I was in the astral and I knew it wasn't gonna last long. So I was enjoying it as much as I could with this guy. And it was like a best friend, man. Yo. Like the best ever relationship you could ever ask for. But I was enjoying it as much as possible, and I was going to school there at the same time. So it felt like the whole day I was there. But of course it was only like 6-7 hours that I was sleeping, 6, 7, 8 hours, whatever it is. At one point though, as we were getting closer, I was keeping track to make sure it wasn't a reptilian. Now let me tell you why. Because sometimes when I go to the astral and I'm speaking with other beings, or people I'm astral projecting with, it's really a reptilian pretending to be them. Now, I'm not saying this to scare you, but I'm saying this because with what I do in the astral, and I've been doing this for a long time. So with this guy, I just didn't think that it would happen like this. So this happened one time. Usually I like to take people into the astral, and I actually mentor them in the astral realm. So I already work with them physically, but then I'll take them into the astral as well to do work. I took a whole bunch of kids into the astral. So I'll gather up the kids and then we'll go into the basement or in the living room, and then we just talk about everything that I want them to know or that they need to know. And then we talk about questions, and we talk about the answers to those questions, all that stuff. So then there was a kid that happened to be there. I didn't know who they were. So they pulled up on me, and they looked really nice, but they looked like they could be like 23 or something like that. So he's like, can I talk to you for a second? And I was like, sure, yeah, we can talk. And usually I'm used to that. People want to pull me aside and talk about something. So he's like, can we go in the bathroom for a minute? And I was like, okay, sure. We go into the bathroom, and then he starts getting sexual with me. And I was like, whoa, yo, what are we doing? And he's like, we could chill out, whatever. And so he's getting real sexual with me. And then I'm like, wait, first off, are you even 18? Are you above 18? Because something's not right here. And I said, are you 18? And he said, he was avoiding answering it. He was talking about other stuff. So I realized, and I was like, oh no. So I stopped. I said, wait, pause. Are you 18? And this is the thing, when you're in the astral in this mode, you're so messed with the astral and the physical that you live in the astral as though it's physical. So part of you knows you're in the astral, but you're also like, this could be physical, but no matter what, I'm doing my job. So I said, are you 18? And he goes, no, but, and then he's going off. And I was like, and so I stopped and I said, listen, my career is too important to me. I can't do this. And as soon as I said that, he cut me off, and his eyes turned into like these reptile eyes. It's like he broke the skin off. He had these reptilian eyes, and then he turned into a full-on reptile. And he like yelled at me. He was like, ah, and he got so upset. And it scared the hell out of me in that moment. I was like, oh shit. And I literally popped out of that area. And then I went somewhere else in the astral realm. And I was like, oh my God, they tried me. So from then on, I realized how much the reptilians operate in the astral. So they operate different in the physical realm, but in the astral realm, they operate like that. They put a facade on. They act in a certain way. They dress as somebody that is, if they want to be sexual and they want to get you in that way, attractive. Or maybe they want to pose as a family member, or they want to pose as a friend. And then you're doing this stuff in the astral, and then you don't even realize you're interacting with the reptilian. But you always get the signs. You know something's not right, or they do things that are off. But with this other guy in the astral I was talking about at the beginning, with the hotel and the school, and I knew it was in the astral and we were forming this relationship, I was like, let me make sure he's not a reptilian. And then we were talking and we were getting really close, and it was really genuine. And so I loved it. And when I knew I had to leave the astral suit, I was like, oh shoot. I was like, damn. And I'm talking with him, I'm like, I gotta go soon, bruh. He's like, are we gonna see each other soon again? And I was like, I don't know. But no matter what, I love you and thank you for this. You taught me a lot. And then I was kind of thanking the whole area of the astral for what it taught me. And then I went back to my physical body. So I still see that like a relationship. But that all wouldn't have happened if I didn't first had the experience of reptilians or dark reptilians in the astral realm pretending to be people. And now if you guys see my videos, it's really common at this point. But it had me on edge. I had to be weary. I'm like, okay, if we get closer, I do anything with people in the astral, I need to make sure and know. And if they are one and I know it, I want to play them a little bit. I want to play it. So I say all this just so you guys know my experience in the astral. And having relationships in the astral is for real. Going to school or going on vacations is a real thing in the astral, and it's really cool. But yeah, that was my astral travel last night. Love you guys so much, and we'll talk again soon. Peace out. I like doing this because I like making fun of YouTubers. So you guys are gonna see me do this. Peace out. Bye.